people of the internet, and welcome to Red Instead Autism Acceptance Day. I was supposed to do day 19. Where's my script for day 19? There it is. Day 19. Also, by the way, I'm not wearing the same t-shirt 2 days in a row, although that could happen. It's yesterday. I mean, for you it's today. For me, I'm filming this when I filmed the other video yesterday. Okay. Anyway. Today is another very weird video. But it's also very fitting. This t-shirt is very fitting. If anyone gets the reference. So yeah. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm going to call this video yet, so I'm not sure if you'll know if you've read the title. It is not in existence. But what I wanted to talk about is, well, sort of autism media representation, and actually the thing, what has led me to do this video, is that as part of this, I'm sort of more or less, doing weekly vlogs about the stuff I get up to during the week. And in week 1 through, I was sitting at like 4 in the bathroom at 4 in the morning because I wasn't feeling well. And I happened to be scrolling through social media, as you do when you can't sleep. And I happened upon the 30 days of autism acceptance posts, in which one of the prompts was to talk about autism representation in the media. And so I realized that I had things to talk about. That specifically about the Big Bang Theory TV show. I mean, that came to my mind might have had something to do with the fact that it was 4 in the morning. I don't know. But anyway, I made a video about it, or I filmed myself talking about it back then. Because I did want to talk about it, and rewatching it, even though, it was 4 in the morning, which I keep repeating, and 2, I was sort of only semi-verbal, and couldn't exactly speak very well, and generally wasn't really, feeling very well. I've already said that. Wow, no, I completely lost my point. This is not, I thought that I would make an intro because I'm in better shape now, but apparently my brain is all over the place as well. Well, anyway, I made a video talking about it, and I'll get to that video in a minute. But before I get to it, in this video, one might wonder why I use that footage at all. But the thing is that usually here in these videos, I only, they're a very curated view of the kind of autistic person I am. Is that a good? I don't know. And well, usually I just film when I can talk well, although apparently not. And I just I wanted to include this, one, because I genuinely think I had a point, and two, because I think sometimes it's good to also see, the slightly less neurotypically seeming side of things, I guess, or very obviously not neurotypical side of things. So yeah, that's why I decided to include this as a separate video. And it will start now, and me from this day will occasionally reappear to help me from a few weeks ago make their point. And I've been scrolling through social media and things and distracting myself. And anyway, I saw I read through some of the hashtags about the 30 days of autism acceptance thingy hashtag answers. And well, today, which is the 8th of April, the topic was autism in media, which reminded me that I have some opinions about the Big Bang Theory, so I thought maybe I might as well pass the time talking about that. I think the general question, if I can remember it correctly, was like, how do you think autism is represented in media, and blah. It went on, I don't remember. And that reminded me that I remember when I first watched the Big Bang Theory, the TV show. I'm talking about the TV show here. When I first watched it, or it took me reading about autism and reading something about the Big Bang Theory to realize that a lot of the time when in the show, when like the audience, a lot of the jokes are about making fun of Sheldon, of the character who is more or less supposed to be autistic, although I think the showmakers have never really acknowledged that that is the intention, and it's weird, and I don't know, there's probably better people who explain that better than I do. But before I read that and realized that, like, one of the main pastimes of the show in a way is making fun of the things that Sheldon does and things and so on. I actually quite enjoyed it because there were a lot of things that I could identify with. with Sheldon mostly, but also a lot of the things that there are other characters that were, I guess, also supposed to be funny, and I just didn't get it in a way. On a side note, I actually think that, most, if not almost all main characters from the show could be in some way interpreted as autistic, and probably also otherwise neurodiverse. And I'd really enjoy if someone just wrote a fanfic about all of them being autistic and actually okay with that, and they just took out all the homophobia and whatnot other stuff there is in there, and just wrote the same characters but actually happily autistic. Back to the video. And I have this theory, because it's to me it's sort of sad that I can't really watch it anymore now, because I'm more aware of that everything, that they're making fun of everything. Leaving aside the fact that there are quite a few other things about Big Bang Theory that are not very, that one does not necessarily want to watch. Cue 2 minutes of me staring into space trying to come up with words, which I will spare you from watching. The problem is that I actually, despite all of these things, the Big Bang Theory is one of the few things that I can watch at all, because I have quite a lot of anxiety, so there's a lot of things that I can't watch because of that, even if I know them and I've watched them before. And there's relatively few episodes of The Big Bang Theory that I can't watch because of anxiety, and I know them because I've watched it so many times. So that it's very annoying to me if there's then other reasons that I can't watch something anymore that I usually can, because there's so little things that I can watch at all. And as I said, it's also in a way kind of relatable to me, which also doesn't happen very often. So it just annoys me. I think that was what I wanted to talk about. Well, that was different. But I hope it was at least somehow coherent, and informative is kind of a stretch, isn't it? But yeah, I wanted this to, while of course being about the Big Bang Theory thing, which I'm obviously aware of is, it has a lot of problems. I wanted to give a slightly better picture of, yes, as I said in the beginning, the kind of autistic person I am. I can't find another good word for that. So, and also my words are failing now, so I hope that you have somehow enjoyed this. If you've made it this far, congratulations for making it this far. Like this video to consolidate your effort. I don't know. And if you've not already subscribed, I would be appreciated if you did. And the next video will hopefully be more coherent than this. And yes, I hope to see you tomorrow. Goodbye.